Is your face getting hot?
It's warm, yeah.
Yeah, my face was on fire.
Carl's hair stands up like that.
Oh yeah.
I'm just glad I ain't got to go in for a shave this week.
Like that.
Should have done nothing off my face.
It's scary. I love it. I love it.
Except for my eyebrows, I can still be and stuck together.
No way. You're fibbing.
Good story though, huh?
I know it is.
I only got 6 minutes. I gotta back up my hard drive again. Been doing too many videos. We had a pretty good turnout last night. It was a really good turnout. I'm still kind of tired. We stayed up too late. The bonfire was a success. We ended up watering it down and putting it out last night so that we have still enough wood to have another bonfire tonight. This morning though, when we woke up, it had restarted itself there in the middle, so we had to put it out again. But yeah, it was nice. It was huge. We had a bunch of people here. I don't even know how many people. We had a lot. Not everybody showed up. Probably half of the people showed up, but some of the people are coming tonight that couldn't make it last night, and that's why I wanted to preserve the bonfire. We still have a little bit of food left, not as much, but we had like a little bitty shindig Friday. Then we had our big shindig last night. And then we'll have kind of like a medium shindig tonight. The neighbor came over for a little bit, but then he went to the races last night, so he's going to be here tonight. And this is basically our victory party for the property, because this was a grueling year. Long story short, my dad passed away, and the mobile home park tried to steal the mobile home from us. And during all that, we was trying to sell it because it was the only asset that we really had in my dad's estate, and so but they were trying to steal it from us. And we needed to sell it to recoup some of our losses, because my dad had no money in the estate, and we had to shell out money to take care of this, that, and whatever. And we had no inheritance, so that was really our only inheritance. And that helped me pay Laura back for the money that she invested in my Kaplinger property. So now I'm debt free with my Kaplinger property thanks to my dad's mobile home. But we had to fight tooth and nail to get the mobile home, and that was a nightmare that we didn't know we was going to win or not. But we did. We finally won. And then this property turned into a nightmare because the people we were buying it from turned out to be scammers, and they were scamming us. And we didn't think we was going to get this property either. And then the bank foreclosed on the property because we was making the payments to the people that we were owner financing from, but they weren't making the payments to the bank or to the estate that was supposed to make the payments to the bank. And then we was making payments to the estate, but then they still wasn't making payments to the bank, and so the bank foreclosed. So we had to go to court. And we had to go fight for this land because we were invested, we were already vested a few $1,000s. And then, by then we was pretty sure we was gonna win, but we wasn't 100% sure. It was a constant battle. The whole year it's just been a constant high stress, intense battle. And we still don't have the mobile home, and we're still fighting the mule, because basically they took money for the mule. Laura paid it off, and they never made the payments to the mule company where they bought the mule from. And we was making payments on the mobile home, but they never made the payments for the mobile home. So now it's in foreclosure. And the people for the mule's probably going to be coming and looking for the mule soon. You know, so it's like, you know, and people kept coming out trying to repossess stuff that we bought from these people. So it was just a total nightmare. We had to go to court. We're in court still for the mule. And now we're going to have our lawyer go and get the mobile home for us. We got the note, we got the deed to the land. So once we get the title transferred to our name, then we can get a loan against the land to go get the mobile home. So our lawyer's gonna help us get that. And we're still fighting these people in court about the mule because we thought it was stolen. But turns out it wasn't stolen. They just took our money and didn't make their payments. And so now the mule company or whoever sold them, I don't know. Laura's got all the details. I do too in my database, but Laura knows more of the details. But yeah, they're still wanting their money, and we already paid it off. But they took our money, and they never paid off the mule. So yeah, it's just a nightmare. And this is their MO. They did this in Lamar, or just north of Lamar, and now they're doing it again in Nevada. So yeah, they do this to other people. So it's crazy. But we fought, we won, we're winning, and so this is our victory party. All right. Yeah. It's smoking. All right, I rebuilt the bonfire. Some of the stuff on the ends that weren't burnt, I put them on top, so I kind of restacked it, made it a little bit skinnier. We put the fire out last night.
We're doing Bonfire Part 2.
Bonfire Part 2! Fire out last night so we can salvage it for tonight. We got a lot of coals here, so it should go up a lot quicker and better than it did last night. Plus I put a bunch of leaves and little twigs on there tonight where I didn't do that last night.
It's not burn Vinny, is it?
Huh?
Vinny's okay walking around it, right?
Oh yeah, it's not even lit. He'll be fine. Stop it. As long as Vinny don't knock it over. But anyway. So yeah, I just restacked it, put the non-burnt stuff that was on the ends up top, and then restacked some TP type sticks on the side, put some leaves on top, and it should burn nice tonight. It'll burn down good tonight. The rest of it should burn up tonight. It would have burned up last night, I think, but we decided to put it out. And then it started itself back up by morning.
Yeah, it was. The back side of it was...
Yeah. So by morning it had restarted. We didn't put it out enough. But we put it out enough to where it wasn't a...
Should have gotten a thing to put
Oh,
down
yeah.
tonight. Oh, maybe we can go ask Jeff tonight if he's got one. Carl! Carl!
Or I can run the weed blow.
I just go see if Jeff has a squirter.
Yeah.
He probably does.
Ours is around here somewhere.
The dogs ran off with it probably.
Probably.
See, what I think I remember doing, I thought I remember putting it on the air conditioning unit. But I bet they either knocked it off or it fell off and then they ran off with it.
Right.
That's what I
So
thought
anyway,
I did with it.
Yeah, it relit itself this morning or sometime last
It
night.
was burning back here.
And then put it out again this morning. And then it relit itself again, so I had to put it out this afternoon. It should be pretty dried up enough, and it didn't relight itself, but it should be dried up enough to where...
we're gonna put it out again tonight to take everybody home, though.
Yeah.
Maybe we should start it early.
We will, as soon as people start getting here.
People are here. Me and them are people.
No,
Did you want to text Jeff and see if he's coming over?
2 weeks. Laura just doesn't re-put it on there.
And there was toilet paper, another roll. Yeah, but I'm waiting.
We got toilet paper up on the shelf too, and there's
I like how David says, Laura doesn't. What did you say, David?
Laura doesn't like to put it back on the thingy. She does every once in a while, but a lot of times.
David is mean. I love him though. He's my sweetie.
So anyways, the bonfire should be cool tonight as well. I think it'll burn down though tonight completely, or if not completely, most of the way. But yeah, like I said, a lot of it's half charcoaled anyway, so pretty much all the wood was half punk wood also. So once it got going, it burned very well. But anyways, I already got video of that, so I can share that later. Anyways, or I mean, I already shared it, but I'll be sharing this later. And you probably have already seen the videos, but it's in my previous videos. So tonight, we'll light this up and have another bonfire tonight. It was not too windy. It's a little windy today, more windy today than it was yesterday.
Well, the sheriff that I talked to said she didn't think it was drugs. She thought stolen property. Like maybe stuff they were selling. I don't know. But
Well, we thought, and still probably think, that they were using it as a drop location for drugs.
Well, remember the last time I was in there, and somebody stopped at the gate and dropped somebody off?
oh shit! I forgot about that.
And I was sitting there with the rifle pointed towards the road, waiting, and I could hear him jump the fence. You hear that? You hear a gate.
Right.
rumble.
I forgot about that.
But he never came.
So he might have seen you and run.
Well, there was nothing he could have seen. That was parked up beside the house where he wouldn't be able to see it all.
Right.
The only thing I can think of is yes, if there was a drop box, and
It might not have been in the house. It might have been in that.
but I never
Carport.
saw the guy. I heard the fence bounce, and it was probably 3 minutes later. I heard a car door shut. Not the same car, because that car, I heard that car speed up. Another car was out there.
He might have turned around and came back.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah, it's true.
So you think they were picking up transferring drugs?
Who knows? I mean, it's a possibility.
Oh, there's so many places down there to hide something. Yeah, I've done several little tricks in that house. I used a bear trap one time.
But it didn't catch anybody.
Because there was always fresh food wrappers in there.
Oh, really?
On the
Like
bed.
people, homeless people sneaked in.
So I turned the bed upside down one day. They found a whole ton of change on the floor. Like $1.75 worth of nickels and pennies, dimes. And but I used to take flour, and I'd put flour at the entrances of the doors.
So like track it in.
And then the very back door, I put a dresser across it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could see where the dresser had got pushed away, and the door was locked, so they got the door unlocked, I believe.
Yeah.
But you can see where they pushed the dresser inward,
Yeah.
because there was no footprints in the freaking flour.
So you think they just pushed the dresser in and then
I
left?
know, I think it's haunted,
So it was a goat.
because I have seen it.
Goat?
Let's just say that I have an ability.
You said it was a goat?
Ghosts.
Oh, ghosts.
A goat.
I see things that are there, but most people can't.
That's called schizophrenia.
Laura's friend Kim would love that. She's schizophrenic?
Josh, he sees things that aren't really there.
I see dead people. I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
I just you and Joe made me go see it. I didn't want to see it, but it was a good movie.
Kind of like I tried to make you watch Ozark.
Yeah. Oh, Ozarks. If you can get into it, it's a good show.
It's a good show.
But
It's slowly taking. Once it gets going, it'll get going good.
Did he fart? Why is he over? He was sleeping. I was trying to let him sleep.
It's probably Laura.
I'm gonna go in the house.
He just
did, yeah.
Vinny! I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Vinny!
Fanny's a slobber face.
He shook his head.
Oh, yeah.
Carl, no! Carl, leave her alone!
Might have to put some more leaves on it. Fire's going pretty good now.
yeah. Yeah, there was some friend of ours that loved one time when I made that summer we did.
Oh, at least on the front. On the back, it hasn't taken yet. It's funny because last night the back was burning more. Now this time the front's burning more. It's supposed to rain tonight, so I'm not worried about it. It's going to die down tonight. Might not burn all the way down. It's funny. Last night the back was burning more than the front. Now the front's burning more than the back.
Yeah, I knew Jeff wasn't feeling good today when he didn't come out and work on the lawnmower.
Yeah, he didn't come out at all today.
Yeah.
Crazy and I
A lot of times when he goes to the races, I don't know if he drinks, I don't know if he is there sickly. No. No. But I think sometimes he just when he stays up really late
He just overdoes it.
and he just overdoes it.
he's 60.
Does he gamble every week?
He doesn't gamble, no. The races, car races.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking like horse races or dog races.
Horse races.
Yeah.
He's Wilson.
He's over there chowing. He'll be licking the plate about now.
Does
I hated
everybody,
the guy
does
that
anybody
gambled.
want more? Because I'm going to start taking some of this stuff inside unless anybody wants more.
I'm pretty full.
I'm done already.
Because I don't want this. Because I didn't bring out the covers tonight. So I want to.
Want me to help you bring them inside?
Yeah.
I would ask you too, but I just sat down
You
and
wouldn't hold it, would you?
I can hold it.
I mean,
Is that your sausage I'm holding?
Oh my God. You can just pick this up like the tray. That's what I did.
Okay. Go ahead, though. You're fine.
Oh, yeah, watch out. Can you put something else on there?
You will be fine. You won't be able to open the door.
I was open the door. I
I have an extra hand.
Okay.
Right. Okay, what do you need brought in?
The buns. I mean, all of it except for I think that the cooler. I don't know what David wants to do with the cooler.
Okay.
Everything here.
Cooler just has ice in it.
Basically everything here except for the cups. And David, is this yours? You still eating this?
You can take it.
Did you not like it?
He's been to a concert. Into the stores. And I said, oh, that's cool.
I was thinking he was like the fireman,
The fireman,
making his rounds all over town, putting out old flames.
but he was
The
using
honey man.
He was sleeping.
We know a guy who thinks he's the honey man.
Who's that?
Robert?
Robert.
Oh, you don't know Robert? I'm surprised. Well, anyway,
I'm not
how
gay.
does this connect back with you?
Okay, so
You're not gay.
they so he's really not talking to us a lot, but he's talking to us about it. He's never really telling me what he's doing. So I figured he would hear it.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of guys, we won't tell our secrets where we go.
Right.
But so then, probably a week later, I'm going to get my hair cut, and John at the barber shop, he goes, So I heard you had a run-in with the honey man.
The honey man can.
And he says, yeah, you know what he was in there doing, don't you? And I said, no, he had a backpack on. He says, he was in there taking plaster of footprints.
Taking what?
Taking plaster footprints.
Oh yeah.
Doing plaster things.
Yeah.
He says, we've been tracking a Bigfoot through each cave from Blackjack, which is where I had my experience at, all the way up that same river.
Dun dun dun.
And then right then I went, that had to be a Bigfoot that I saw. I mean,
I thought they all lived.
My nephew's got big feet.
is that right?
I thought they all lived like up north, like Wyoming.
Those are Sasquatches.
Every state, Missouri has the, oh my gosh, what's it called? That dummy.
No, those are Yetis.
Yeah, that's up in Alaska.
Yeah.
James has a monster truck called Yeti.
I had an igloo called Yeti.
Never mind, I'm not going to say them two words, and he was called Yeti. One starts with an N, the other one starts with a ger.
Will. Well, you know, I mean, I guess I can't say I don't believe stuff like that. I just never have.
Oh, you sent me a picture. I have to check. Certain places in the handout.
Do they wobble to and throw?
He always wears buckskins. He sleeps in a freaking teepee outside.
Is he a Native American or just pretending?
Well, you can definitely tell his wife's full blood, and the kids are full blood.
What's his name?
I got told he was German, but
What's his name?
oh shit, who am I calling? It's on the ground calling somebody.
Maybe the
Sorry,
daddy girl.
dude, my phone was on the ground, upside down, in the sand, and I saw it literally. I could hear it ringing in my ear. They call me calling. Me calling him.
So who'd you call?
Ghostbusters.
No, I did. I saw you. But any update?
The back hasn't burned all the way through yet. Where's my finger? There it is. So right back here is the back of the fire. It hasn't quite got back there yet, but everything else is pretty much burning. Oh, the very front too. Documenting fire. Some people like to see things in the fire, so let's go in for a closer look.
And he's already almost docile with Wilson. I mean, he's a really good dog. Doc said that Wilson was like Carl when he was younger. Yeah. How old is Wilson now? Doc said he was 7. 7. Middle age. Yeah. Wilson was Doc. They're so cute together. I remember when Doc introduced himself. My name's Doc Wilson. And this is Wilson. Right. So his name when he goes to the vet is Wilson Wilson.